Hey air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, those cross-watching. In today's reading, we're going to take a look and see why is it that your person has gone cold, distant, or, why is it that they've ghosted you or pulled away. There is going to be a part 2 to this reading as well, guys, and in part 2 we are going to explore the messages in more depth and detail. Part 2 will be made available via the extension link below. For those of you interested in a personal reading, as this is a general one, feel free to reach out and inquire. My email will be listed just below the video as well. Otherwise, guys, let's go ahead and begin with the reading and see why is it that your person ghosted you or is acting weird, strange lately. Why is there no contact, no communication? What's going on? For some of you, you've wanted something long term. You've wanted a relationship, you wanted something, you wanted commitment, you wanted something long term, and they saw the potential in that. Okay, they saw the potential, the promising potential that this relationship, that this connection had or has. And that's one of the things that made this person put away. So it scared them. It scared this person because this could very well be the real deal, the real thing. And it frightened them. Not because they don't want it. It's not that. It's because that this person felt like maybe they weren't ready for it just yet. Or they weren't going to live up to your expectations. Or they might not be able to deliver, and meet your needs, your expectations here. There may be very little to no contact at all between you and this individual. No contact, no communication, but it feels like this person has been planning to communicate with you. They have been planning to reach out to you, or if you guys are currently not in contact with one another, then this person has the intention to reach out to you. They just may be waiting for you to reach out and connect with them first. They may be waiting for you to unblock them or for you to respond. They may be waiting until some of these energies or some of these tensions wear off, because it just feels like the intention is there. They may even have been writing and deleting their messages to you. So, composing their messages to you, letting that message sit in their inbox and then coming back to it, but not having the guts, not having the courage to hit send. I feel like this person is scared how you might respond to them. Okay? Because even though they ended things, maybe this person's the one who pulled away and who cut ties with you or who ended the connection. I don't think they did so willingly. I feel like there was a part of them that felt like they were making a mistake. Okay, they may have been influenced by an external energy. So a close connecting energy. He might have said something to somehow influence their decision to do so, or somehow dictate some of the energies here. But it just feels like even when they were pulling away or, distancing themselves, deep down, they knew that they were making a mistake because they saw that this had long-term potential. But I also feel like that's the very thing that caused them to panic. It caused them to freak out because even though they wanted this thing with you, even though they saw that, this could go the distance, this is the long haul, this is commitment, this is, something serious, and even though it's something that they wanted, but when all of a sudden that got presented to them, it scared them off because it was that much more closer. Okay, whereas before it was out of reach, with you it was just, so close, and it frightened them because a part of them felt like maybe they weren't ready for it. But I also feel like a part of them feels like they can't give you what you want. And look, I don't know, it's because Some of you have some high standards, and good on you. You shouldn't lower your standards for anyone. And maybe they're a little insecure and they feel like they can't meet those standards. Okay, they can't rise to meet those standards. Not that they don't want to, but they just may be insecure within themselves and feel like they can't, match those standards or meet those standards. For some of you, this may have been a long distance relationship as well, Two of Wands in reverse. And you may have been doing long distance with this person, and that also is what took a toll on this relationship. It's what also caused them to pull away. The challenges and the difficulties that come with a long distance relationship. I'm also seeing that this person was waiting for something. For those of you that were doing long distance, maybe they were waiting to travel to see you, and maybe because of what's been going on in the world lately, border closures and whatnot, this person didn't have a chance to do so, or those plans were delayed. It just feels like you've had some sort of plans or intentions set up, and then something got delayed, or something got pushed back, or something got set back. And I think that's also what sort of got in the way of things between you and this person. This person feels a very strong connection with you. They feel like this could be a soulmate connection. Even if they don't necessarily believe in the whole idea of soulmates, they feel like this is what this could be. This is someone who feels very comfortable with you, even if you guys haven't known each other for all that long. Like, actually, pretty much as soon as you guys met, this person felt like they could be themselves with you. They feel like they could they felt really comfortable with you. They could talk to you about anything. That they didn't have to put on their show. They could just be completely and utterly themselves, and they didn't feel like they were judged. They just felt really understood by you. They felt like you guys connected on a level which felt very unique, and it felt very foreign to them. And that's the other thing that scared them, because this person has never truly felt this way about anyone before. So when they started to feel this with you, to feel this sense of familiarity, even if they don't, haven't known you for all that long, just the sense of them having known you all of their lifetime, just a sense of them knowing you as if perhaps from even a different previous lifetime. See, they've only felt that with you and not with anyone else. So when they started to develop these feelings for you, that scared them, because they're like, okay, well, where is this coming from, and what is this? They've never felt this way before. And that's what's caused this person to pull away, because they're having a hard time understanding, what is it that they feel, and why is it that they feel this with you and no one else. Because, bear in mind, this person might not necessarily believe in soulmates like you do. This person might not necessarily believe in, fate or destiny intervening, and all of a sudden they see, real life evidence of soulmates and fate playing its part. And this is something that they're trying to wrap their head around. So this person is trying to understand the feelings that they feel for you, okay, why they feel what they feel, and why they feel it so intensely. This person is now, and I think maybe a part of this has something to do with a part of them understanding and feeling this, all of these emotions at once, has something to do with them pulling away, the distance. Because you know how they say distance makes the heart grow fonder? It's just making them realize just how much they love you, or just how much you mean to them during this no contact, no communication period, or during this time apart. It's not that they didn't realize it before, they did, but they realize it on a whole nother level now. So there's definitely, Ace of Wands tells us that there's definitely room in this connection for it to be so much more than it is. But that is entirely up to the both of you, okay? That is entirely up to the both of you, whether you want to explore and build on this connection, because there's room, there's like emotional space, there's physical space for this to grow into something very wonderful. But again, you know, that's entirely dependent upon you and upon them. You and your person are feeling very nostalgic right now, whether, you know, you admit this to each other or not. They're thinking about you, they're missing you, you're thinking about them, you're missing them. neither of you may be contacting with each other, at least not in like the physical sense, at least, you know, not messaging or texting one another, but I feel like you're contacting each other energetically. I think you're both thinking about each other, and I think intuitively you're both picking up on that. Okay, you're both sensing that, because you've been thinking about them a lot lately, haven't you? And then I don't know if it's because there's this wave of nostalgia washing over you. I don't know if there's, you know, nostalgic dates in particular, if there's a lot of nostalgic memories that are flooding back in. But you're thinking about each other a lot right now, and they've been thinking about you a lot. Okay, emphasis on the word a lot, like non-stop. Like they may even have been dreaming of you, looking back at your photos, going back and rereading your text messages. Okay, so just because they're not contacting you, it doesn't mean that their feelings for you have dissolved. It doesn't mean that they're not thinking about you. Nope, sorry Bob, because this person is thinking about you, they're dreaming about you, they're rereading their text messages, looking back through their photos. Of course, with the Six of Cups energy, of course you guys are going to contact, you guys are going to be in contact again. Okay, there is going to be contact, communication. So even if it feels like right now there isn't, let me tell you, there will be future contact, there will be future communication, there will be a chance for the two of you to cross paths and see each other again. We'll explore that, all of that in part 2 of the reading. Okay, and I just want to thank you guys for your time, your energy, your attention. Please show your support if you haven't already by liking, subscribing to this channel, and follow me for part 2 via the extended link below. Bye.